Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. I want to give double honors to my apostles at Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And a sincere shalom to the elect out there teaching this truth in all honesty and sincerity in these last days. Okay? So, this is mainly for the brothers that are young in the spirit. Okay? Now, and I'm not going to point out any single camp. Okay? Because, we're not really targeting these camps, but we're trying to pull you young brothers out of the fire, man. Okay? Because a lot of these camps use gimmicks and things like that to lure in new members, okay? They're doing all this bullshit, like making all kinds of music videos and all kinds of corny shit, having these big cookouts and, giving the sisters the light to shine. Okay? But that's all nonsense, man, okay? Because really the Lord is about the doctrine. Okay, the doctrine is the most important thing. And these guys, they don't even have the basics down on the doctrine. For instance, the MOTB. Okay? MOTB. These guys will be doing all this stuff, all these big productions, all the fancy intros on their videos, but they won't get the basics of the doctrine down, man. The meat of the matter. Okay? And really, if you read Revelation 13 and 16 and Revelation the 14th chapter, the punishment for receiving the MOTB is death. Okay, so it is a very serious thing. All right, and this ain't gonna be very long. I gotta get going to the plantation. This is Ephesians 5 and 14. Wherefore he saith, Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Yahushai shall give thee light. Okay? Now the scriptures talk about coming into this truth as a new creature. Okay? So those little gimmicks of the world, okay, they really shouldn't have influence on you. But, we understand that younger brothers in the spirit, they're not going to have that strength against that. Okay? That's our job to warn you about that shit. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Okay? And if you watch a lot of these camps, they seem like entry-level Israelites, man. With calling everybody kings and queens bullshit. Being all simple. Okay? Having these unity camps. all that simple nonsense, man. Okay? They'll have the guns in the rap video trying to look all tough. Okay? That's not being harmless as a dove. Verse 16, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Okay? And they're putting off these evil days by not giving warning. Especially about the MOTB. Okay, they're not warning people about it. That's numero uno, man. Getting into prophecy. Okay? Just like it says in Revelation, I believe it's 19 and 10. Okay? The spirit of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. Not that feel-good spirit. That I just want to be around the brothers. That I just want to be accepted spirit, man. You can do whatever you want in these camps. You do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. You never get checked. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. Okay, and that's the important thing. Is that these days are evil. Okay? I'm going to read that verse again. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. You know? I mean, just look at what's going on here in Babylon. It's turned into a straight hellhole. That's the days that we're in right now. Okay? Ain't no time for the gimmicks and all the bullshit. You know? You guys try to wow these young brothers with fluff instead of substance. Well, Great Millstone is bringing the substance, man. We keep it about the doctrine. Wherefore be ye not unwise. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And the will of the Lord, okay? The will of the Lord is to do the what? The will of the Father, man. Which is to teach the word the right way. Okay? We get that in John. Let's see where we're going to start. John 21 and 15. So when they had dined, Yahushua said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my lambs. With what? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, okay? That's what it's about. The scriptures say that the Lord would, in fact, let me get that real quick. Jeremiah 3. We'll go right to the point. Jeremiah 3 and 15. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Okay, so that's the primary thing, man. These guys talk about marriage counseling and all kinds of bullshit. Alright? All kinds of ridiculous bullshit, man. Now, is that somebody who doesn't understand that we're in the evil days? Okay? Verse 7, back in John 21 and 17, he said unto him the third time, Salakia. 16, verse 16. He said to him again the second time. Okay? Now Yahushua is going to say this 3 times. Okay? And really it's the Heavenly Father speaking through Yahushua. Okay? Now think about it. When you were a young man, your father had to tell you something 3 times. You usually got your ass whooped. Hell, you usually got your ass whooped the second time. Okay, that means that you're being stubborn and rebellious if you have to keep getting told the same thing over and over again. He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my sheep. He saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me? Okay? So Peter was thinking that he upset the Lord, okay? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua said unto him, Feed my sheep. Okay? And when you read Luke 14, there was all kinds of excuses involved for not teaching the word, man. Not bidding to the marriage. Okay? A lot of these guys have excuses for not getting into prophecy. Because really the bottom line is that they're led by wolves amongst the sheep. Okay? And they just ain't got it. You know? Because one thing that you notice is every camp carries a particular energy and vibration with it. You know? Some camps got the tough guy. Okay? Some camps got just foolishness. Some camps got the that feminine ass spirit. Okay? Let's get Matthew 12. This is Luke 12 and 48. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my brother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples, and said, Behold my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. Okay? Which is to what? To feed the lambs. To teach. Okay? Now, not everybody's office is to do that. Okay? Not everybody's lot is to teach the word. But if it is your lot, then you have to stick to it. Because really, that's the greatest gift of all besides charity. It's pretty much charity and prophecy. Those are great gifts, man. Okay? These guys still don't get it, man. They still don't get it. That's why all the other camps, you got to look at it this way. Who do all the other camps get on? They get on GMS. And when another camp does some foolish shit that makes the ministry look bad, which the ministry is not supposed to be blamed, okay? When they do all kinds of foolish shit, they don't call them out. They don't call them out. But all the bad vibrations target us. Okay? All the wicked vibrations target us. That's the way it's been. Okay? So meanwhile, when these guys are trying to woo you in with the fashions of this world that are about to just disappear, okay? You need to think about who's been coming in the right spirit the whole time. Okay? And we'll get this. Colossians 2 and 8. Well, hey, the scriptures say that what? Necessity is laid upon me. To what? To teach the gospel. That's what we're supposed to teach. Not a bunch of nonsense. Not a bunch of nonsense and foolishness. Having Israelite parties and cookouts and putting it all online. Putting that feel-good spirit out there. You know? You don't need to be recording your fellowship. Your fellowship with other brothers, man. And putting it online to be seen of men. That's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Simplicity, okay? Colossians 2 and 8. Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit. Right, because a lot of this shit is just philosophies, man. This nonsense that they're pushing. After the tradition of men, okay? Music videos are a tradition of man. That's a gimmick of man. After the rudiments of the world, and when you look up that word rudiments, it literally means gimmicks. and not after Yahweh Shai. Okay? We always put Yahweh Shai at the front and center of everything, man. Do these other camps do that? Do they put Yahweh Shai at front and center? Well, obviously the Most High is front and center. But do they put Yahweh Shai at the forefront? No, they don't. A lot of these camps are still calling him Christ. Okay? A lot of them are still calling him Christ, man. That's a rudiment of the world in itself. It's a rudiment of the world in itself, man. So are all those stupid rap videos and all that other shit that I've been mentioning. I mean, enough of this shit, man. It's simple, and a lot of the shit that they put out is honestly not even cool. It's just cringeworthy. It's just cringeworthy, man. Get that fucking gangster spirit out of the truth, man. Alright? That's a gimmick of the world, man. Y'all didn't act like that. You Jakes didn't act like that in the 70s and 80s. Hell, even the early 90s you didn't act like that. Okay? That's a modern man thing, man. Now, what if the Lord just destroyed rap as a trend? All that gangster shit as a trend and change it to something else. Then you're going to look silly and out of touch with the world, which is what you want to be. You want to be in touch with the world. What if the Lord made fruitiness a trend? Okay, He could make it a trend in the truth, man. He could make it a trend in the truth just to weed you guys out of here, man. Bring that feminine spirit in the truth. And then you turn around and you act all gangster at the same time. Kissing up to the sisters and acting like gangsters, man. It's just total hypocrisy. Some of you camps, you dress like superheroes. You dress like you're a damn medieval time executioner and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Okay? But let this be... But the point is not to get on these other camps. But you brothers that are young in the spirit, okay? The hell, you need to say the hell with that shit. Okay? The hell with that shit. Romans 16 and 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses, contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. So the doctrine is front and center. Okay? The doctrine is front and center. That's the most important. You're supposed to put the scopeo on them. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahweh Shai, but their own belly. Their own belly. Okay? And you can clearly see that with their leadership. And by good words and fair speeches, deceive the hearts of the simple, telling them what they want to hear. Okay? Putting that vibe out there, that bullshit vibration out there, man. Well, with that, I believe I've proved the point. Till next time, Shalom.